Hi, before we begin, I just want to let you know I forgot to change the microphone settings, so it's accidentally using my cell phone microphone rather than my mic, rather than my mic microphone. So sorry about that. This is essentially the second time I've recorded it. If you go back through my history, you'll see that I did a recording of a sort. Um, I guess I might as well take this time to also let you know I have a new idea. I want to move forward doing this just this little bit different. You can see it's a little bit more how the established already do it, and they do it that way because it works. The way I was doing it before could work. It's just a ridiculous amount of setup and work and editing and why when you can get the exact same point across doing it the way it's been established. And it's been established a certain way for a reason. So thank you very much for watching. Here we go.
Hello, board game lovers! Welcome to Carcassonne, the base game. And here we are. So, my name is Richard, my wife's name is Jen. But that's been done before, so I shall say this will be player 1, this will be player 2. Player 1 being green, player 2 being red. To set up, we're going to have our base tile. We can see that this tile is a much darker or inverse color than every other tile. So this is the one we're going to set up. I like to set it up this way. Its orientation doesn't actually matter. It's just aesthetically pleasing to myself. I'm going to take one of each color. This will be our score tracker. So we're going to set that at the 0 because imagine neither of us have gotten a point yet. What's the point? Well, we'll see. So now what? I think that's the gist of it. We have our 7 meeples and our individual meeple as score trackers. So, player 1 is going to go first. Wow. Okay. So, player 1 has drawn a road. So, because this is just the base game, this has a road, a field, and a field. The other option would be to draw a city, but this only has a road, a field, and a field. So you must place the piece in a way that makes sense. So for this road piece, that means you can put the road attached to a road, the road attached to a road, or a field attached to a field. Or the other orientation, sometimes a road's going to curve around. But that means you cannot place it here because this is a city side, which must be attached to another city side. So let's just set that there. And how are we going to claim that as our own? We're going to take a meeple, and on this tile that we just placed down, we're going to place one of our own meeples on the road because the road is ours. All right, that's that. Player 2 is going to go and draws. Oh, here we go. So like I said, a city piece or road pieces. Now I could lay down here, but I could not claim this road as my own because you can see if you follow it, it connects to this one, which is already claimed by this meeple directly. So if I were to place it here, I could claim this in this because this breaks up the road, this little village, I guess, outside the castle walls. And you can see it's even different color and everything, just to make it clear that indeed it's different. However, let's start off by getting some points and place this over here. Now I'm playing with the second edition of Carcassonne, so the art's a little bit different, and the rules were established that by this point that each city tile piece is worth 2 points, even if it's just 2 tiles. So I'm going to do that. So this is the tile I placed down. Place down the meeple right there, right? Because I have it, and boom, that's 4 points. Completed city, the meeple gets removed, and that's that. So let's move our red to 1, 2, 3, 4. Green's turn and draws two city sides and two field sides. So in this case, we don't have any city sides we can put it against. So we must put it against a field side. And we could not put it here because the city and road cannot be combined like that. That's illegal. Don't want the cops coming to my home just for a board game. So I'm going to lay it here or here. That's about the only place I can place it. Therefore, I'll place it in one of those. And there. And because it is unclaimed and just laid down, I'm going to go ahead and claim that. So, player 2 draws. Whoa! Wow, I did not stack these. So, that was a total accident that I drew that, and there is no legal placement for that right now. So that was a nice, happy little accident. So, what happens when it's illegal to place a tile? In this case, road, 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 city. Oh, and I'm wrong. However, I will continue stating, if it does become illegal to place a tile, you would remove it from the game entirely and draw a new tile. However, I made the mistake of forgetting this spot, so indeed that will go in that spot. And that was red, so red's going to place a piece there. Ba-boom. Green's turn. I guess I should explain that for this monastery, it would be worth 9 points when it's completed, and you know it is completed when you go, when you have the whole thing surrounded. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you count the tile itself, 6, and then 7, 8, 9. That's all orthogonal and diagonal. Back to green, choosing a piece, and we see a tile that looks just like the starter. All right, well, let's see. It'd be nice if I could put that there, but not necessary. I could put it here, could put it here. I could start a new one. You know, all kinds of options. Do I want to start a new city? Do I want to continue this city? Let's go ahead and continue a city. Do I wish to claim this road? Nothing on this tile specifically is claimed. When it is attached to this city, the city is already claimed. Okay. So we can claim the road. For just the base game, that's what we're going to do. Red's turn. All right. A road. Do they want a road? Do they want to complete or continue going after the completion of their monastery and make it perhaps a little bit difficult for this person to complete their city? Let's do that. Because in order to put a piece here, they would need to have a city on this side, a road on this side, and a field on this side. So let's continue the game, see what happens. Green, chosen, or not chosen, but has drawn a road. Let's see. How about let's just do this. You could start a new road over here, like I say, get points exclusively for yourself, because what happens is I can finish this road, but these tiles go towards points towards this person's monastery, right? Cloister. Cloister is the word they use. Okay, so red. Ah, there's that curve piece. No, I'm not going to give you a bunch of free points. Can't put it there. Do I continue this road? Do I start a new road? Let's see what happens when I start something new. And that's the one I put down. Green's turn. Okay. Start something new. This is on the road there. Oh yeah, it's on the road. No, I can't put that there. Let's start a new city. Why indeed not? So that's green. Red's turn. Red has drawn something that would be very nice for this green player. Oh, but I'm not the green player. So how about I just go somewhere else? Okay. Um, like I say, these were not stacked. I am drawing them randomly. So, how about we start a new city? I can do whatever I want. Okay, green's turn. Ah. And again, I always want to continue this city. However, this is a road, this is a field. That's not going to happen. So, let's continue that one. And red's turn. Do I want the road before I continue on? Do I say, use up my meeples? Why not? It's just the base game. I will say it's just the base game. I will. Okay, so we have a cloister for red. So this needs to be put up against a field. Oh, you know what? Common thing to end up doing. Cloister by a cloister. So let's do that. All right, green's turn. And I can't do that either because that road and field. Perhaps I'll start a new city. Green. Red's turn. Red. Gonna go for easy points. Yeah, let's go for easy points. 4 points for red. That's 1, 2 for that tile, 3, 4 for that tile. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Green's turn. Just gonna adjust that. Green's turn, and they drew 3 roads. I'm thinking I could just put that here. It doesn't finish a road, but it does allow 2 roads to have ends, so each one just needs 1 more end to complete it, so I'm gonna call that good. Red. Red just finished a city. I'm not gonna... Oh, yes, this is what I'm gonna do. So, I'm gonna place this here. Red is gonna claim this city. What does that mean? Nothing. It means they have a little piece of city right there. But what is able to happen is that if a tile is drawn, such as this one that was drawn, with 2 connecting cities and a field on this side, red or green, if they wanted to, could connect these 2 cities together, and because they each have 1, so they're tied, they both would get the points. So let's continue on with green choosing this one. Okay, so I can't close off those. Oh, okay, yes, I just realized. Yeah, I made a mistake. 1, 2 points were supposed to have been given here for this road here. So I'm going to catch up and do that right now. So I apologize for missing that earlier. Back to the game at hand. Do I want to go for 2 more easy points? I just kind of feel like let's go with 2 more easy points. So yeah, like I say, a road, once it's completed, a road is worth 1 point, 1 point. So this is 1, 2 points, just as this was 1, 2 points. Cities are worth 2 points each tile. Roads are worth 1 point each tile. So like I say, 1, 2. Easy, easy. Okay, red's turn. Oh, and I can't put that there to connect the 2 cities. But I've already started a city up here. Or do I want to do that? Personal strategy-wise, I'm going to do that. So red is going to claim that as their city. And green's turn. Green has drawn a curve. So I could have put that there to connect that. Whatever. Life goes on, and so do we. Okay, I'm going to put that there just to elongate that road, end up with more points later. Or put that there, which helps them out by giving them 1 point, or helps me out by giving me 1 point as well, I should say. Sure. I'll just say sure. Okay. Here we go. Another for red is not going to connect there. nor there, nor there. Okay, I'm just going to go back up here. I'm going to put that there. All right, green's turn. Green draws another tile that looks like a starter tile. Green looks set up well to have this set there, so he will. Is he going to claim the road? Let's claim the road. I have one meeple after this one left. Red's turn. Another cloister. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is give it a shot at already being partially built. Yeah, I will put it up here and I will claim it. So if the game were to terminate right now, we're done. You do count this as 1, 2, 3, 4 points. In game, you wait till it's the total 9 points, but at the end of the game, you still get the 4 points. So I'll just do that. Green's turn. Green has drawn a straight road. Sure. Let's just add to that road. And, or, to leave this open for a tile there, I'm going to put this, I'm going to add to this road and just elongate this over here. So that's green. Red draws a double city. Oh, okay. I'm not here for total strategy guides, so what I'm going to do is you can draw city tiles that are like this. That's the risk. Red does want a meeple back, so he is going to put that there. So this completes this city for 1, 2, 3, 4, and green gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's how that would go, and that's how it did go. All right. That was for red, hoping for more points, but satisfied that they're still ahead, I guess. Green. Do I have... Okay, see, that's what I mean. So I'm going to put that there. Let's start a bit of a larger city. Red. Straight road. What does have... Okay. I'm going to put this here. Oh, one more tile for this to complete this cloister. One for green. Oh, wow. Another one for green. Okay. I will... Yeah, screw it. I will risk that. Okay. That's green. And now red. Red's doing good for points up here. All right, so the order is you place a tile, you place a meeple, which you already have, then you score a feature. Because what could end up happening is if I did not have this meeple, I could say, oh, I'm just going to move this here and score. No. The rules say you must have a meeple to put down first, then you score. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here's a nice bonus. If you draw a tile that have these shields on it, that's worth 2 more points. So I'm going to go ahead, place that back there, and say 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry. 9, 10. A big fat hen. 22 points for red. Green draws. Oh, that's a nice one. And hey, green took a slight risk if you don't have the tiles memorized, and even if you did, it's still a slight risk. And it paid off in this case. So this is a tile. This is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow. And green pulls ahead. Red has 22, green has 26. Okay, so what's red gonna do? Red is able... No. red is not going to complete this city because it gives green a lot more points than they could potentially get at the end of the game. What that means is if the game were to end now, this city would get 3 points, not 6 points. 1, 2, 3. Uncompleted cities at the end of the game still gets you points, but 1 point per tile and shield. So right now, this cloister is worth 8 points. This would get me 9 points. But the city is worth 3 points. This would give them 8 points. So that doesn't seem sound to do. Although I'm not a strategy guide, I do know a little bit, so I might as well toss that out every so often. Oh, wait, I'm red. Red is... Yeah, screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4 for red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red and green are tied. Tied Christmas. Green draws. Ooh, a nice one. Cannot put there. Okay, so I have to put this up against a field. You know what? I'm going to put it way over here in the boonies. Green has a city over there. Red draws a nice city edge piece and is thinking they're going to start their own city as well. So I'm just seeing if there's anything very obvious from my bit of knowledge to do. I'm just going to put it there then. Green. Oh, we have started a nice city over here. Let's just continue that city. Red. And red is able to... very nice for their own city. Green is going to do... yes, it's going to go up. Red is going to... Let's go ahead and finish this city. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. A green straight road. I'm a little bit surprised. Oh no, I have finished roads. Never mind. I'm just going to put this over here. Give this a long... Make it a longer road. Red curve. A red curve. Look what I'm allowed to do. Yeah, it's a loop, but ain't nothing wrong with that. 1, 2, 3, 4 points for red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Green. Oh, green finally gets a cloister. Is there a good spot where half the things are already filled in? That looks nice for green. Red draws. Ooh, 3. Red draws 3 roads. Maybe I can go down here under the camera. Sorry, everybody. You know what? I'm just going to say, trust that it's there. Okay, so green's going to go then. Green's going to go. Maybe get some points. Oh! I was going to say get some points down there, but hey. Does green want to commit to... Actually, I might as well commit to one of these other roads. Because then I still have a meeple when I take this off to score 1, 2, 3. Okay, so red is going to go. And they have a curve road. Okay, so I'm going to put this curve road. I put the curve road right here. It's right here. It's facing downward, so I have a field and a field over here. Green is going to... Oh! Yep. Green. Hey, I took a risk on this road. Let's continue making this road. Red. And red is looking at what they want to do. There are no red cities. Really? Well, let's make a nice red spot for our city. Okay. Oh, and claim it, of course. Claim the city. Okay, back to green. Green does have a city. Can't put it there. Can't put it there because of the road, because of the field. But can put it there. And does. Does green want that road with only one meeple? I will say no this time. Red's gonna go. Let's, of course, add to this city. Green's gonna... Ooh, that's a good one to draw. So, It'll be easier to put a tile there, so put it there. Red's gonna go. That's very nice. Green's gonna go. Oh, that is a very nice one. Look at that. Wow. We're gonna get a nice... I'm not going for a spiral, but that's a nice start to one anyways. Red. Oh. All city piece. And red is lucky enough that there indeed is a spot that they own. And if red did not have this, did not have a place to put it, then they would have to put it in a green city, in an opponent's city. But if they and all the opponents were unable to place a piece, like I said earlier, you would have to put it away and be done with it altogether. But in this case, we're able to, and there you go. Green gets a straight road. I mean, there's no sense in claiming another road unless you can get more points. I don't know. But then I feel like I'm blocking this one, so I will do this. That seems like the right move at least a little bit. Red's turn. Ho. And red will place this on their city. We're getting real low on tiles. Not real low, but we're getting close. Okay, green is going to finish their city. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles is 14 points. 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, 18 points. That's 10 over there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Not quite looping around the score track yet, but red's gonna go. Wow, look at that. What makes most sense? I don't know. Whatever. So I'm just gonna do that then. Because red is looking at how many tiles are left and going, oh, I'm not able to know for sure if I'm going to close off this city. I'm going to get a lot less points if I don't. Green's turn. Oh, gets a nice big city piece. Green doesn't have any new cities underway, hey? So we will start one. Let's start one over here. Put a green tile there, green meeple there rather. The green meeple is there. So next is red. Oh no. Sorry, that smack was probably a little bit loud. Well, I feel it would be more unwise to start a new city. So I'm just going to place this piece by this piece here, okay? And green's going to go. And I can complete this loop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, green has now got 50 and 3 points. Red is gonna draw. Okay, so I'm gonna put this piece by this piece to close this off. This is open, and there's a city here that's open. So if we got one of those that has a city piece, this city can close. If we never get that, well, let's see what happens next anyway. So that's red. And how many is this? Maybe 12 tiles left, something like that. I'm not going to take the time out to count. We have 2 meeples. It's like I might as well grab a road for at least 1 point, right, on that tile. So green is going to... what is green going to? Well, like I say, if you can get 3 points with 1 tile, let's go for that. That's the one I just put. Red's gonna go. Oh, wow. Like I said, I did not stack these, and I am drawing them blindly. So I can put this here. This city is complete. Wow. This city is complete. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20 points. That's a 20-point city for red. 36 makes it 56. Red is now in the lead according to what's currently on the scoreboard. Green, 3 roads. I'm able to close off a road. Is now the time to be closing off roads. Oh, shoot. Okay, I already know this was in the city, and these roads are still claimed. Good. I'm just going to go ahead, do that. Oh, actually, I'm going to do that. Because if I'm able to finish off something, this will be a... What do I do? Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Red. Cloister with a road. There's a couple good spots for cloisters. With 2 missing, with 2 missing. With 1 missing. Oh, there's your spot right there. I'm going to put this right here. Because, look at this. That's 8 points right there if the game were to end, which it will soon. And just needs 1 more spot to be filled. Green is going to draw a road. Oh, and there we go. Like I say, there we go. The risk happened to pay off right now. And we went from 1 point here to, boom, 3 points with 1 tile. Red is going to go. Let's see what we got. Okay. Red. What does red do? Oh, I can't do that. What does red do? I should have put that meeple elsewhere. I guess red starts a new city, hey? Yeah. Okay. Well, ain't nothing wrong with starting a new city. You're not gonna finish it at this point, except by extreme lucky draws. I don't have the tiles memorized. I don't have the memory space for that. So let's see. Green is going to add to his city. Red is going to add to the city. Green is going to add to a road. Sure. I'll just add to that road. Red is going to... Wow, really? Okay. Red finishes their city. 2 for 6 points. For 62 points. Green. Okay, red gets the penultimate tile. Red gets the penultimate tile of... I already have a road there. Okay. I am not... Oh, I am going to maximize points. I am able to, rather. Because if I put that there and this meeple here at the end of the game, this gets me an extra point for this, plus 2 points for that, so, okay. I will call that good. Oh, I accidentally smacked those over there. Okay, and green gets the final one. Oh, not perfect, but that would have been nice. Oh, green is out of meeples. And isn't going to get... Okay, the only way he's going to get points for this is if he puts it on a road. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Okay, all the roads he has will be completed no matter what. Let's just do that. That's aesthetically pleasing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, green. Okay, counting up the endpoints. So roads are always worth 1 point, period. While you're playing the game and you finish it, it's 1 point. At the end of the game, 1 point. So counting up the roads is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for that one. That's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that one is 18. That's 1, 2, 3, like I said, for that one. And that's it for roads. Okay, the cloisters, same thing. You don't, during gameplay, you don't get points until you get the 9 points. However, at the end of the game, you do get the points, still worth 1 point per whatever tile has ended up being there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points for that cloister, so that's 27. Okay, so like I say, the cities are where it's different. So if you finish a city during game, it's 2 points per tile and 2 points per shield. At the end of the game, we're talking 1 point. 1 point for whatever's not completed. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because of the shield. So that's 5 points for that one. 2, 3, 5. So this is 1, 2, 3 because of that shield. 1, 2, 3. And that's green. That looks like green, what was that? 50, that's 85. Okay. Let's do the same thing in the same order. Roads, so that's 1, 2. 1, 2. And this one's a road. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. There's a meeple over here on a road 1. Okay, so red had most of the cloisters this game. That's fine. And all the incomplete ones. So, like I say, that makes this one 8 points because there's only 1 tile missing from its surroundings. So, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 3 are missing, so that's 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one here where only 1 is missing, so that's 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, down here, it's just off camera, but there are 2 tiles here, so this is 8 points for this one being surrounded. So that's 48, which makes it 98. Red has clearly won the game. Thank you for joining me today on Carcassonne, the base game. We'll see you next time. Bye.